Hello everybody, sorry I haven't been around much this week. I've had rather a stinking cold, so you have to excuse me if I'm sniffling. Yeah, Monday I had loads of bookwork to do, so I didn't come out of my onesie all day. And because I thought, I just had to get it done. I mean, I'm only halfway through it. I am terrible at leaving it all to do, but anyway, I did make a big head start on it, and then Tuesday I done sort of a bit really, and then I started to feel poorly, so haven't been in my studio at all until today. And but I have managed to finish this off. That was the Eileen Hall mini die, yeah, that comes out there. Remember, I extended it. I had a little video on that. So I finished that one. I've also finished this one off, and I thought with this one, I know it's, the one I showed you how to make. I thought I would use some of these papers. That's my new autumn kit. So I might as well use those, finish those, or use them up, because I've used some of them in here. And I thought, because it went so well with it. So I'll show you this one first. Yeah, so I finished a painting. Oh, it's not brilliant, but it's okay. It's been a long time since I've done a face, so it's all right. I've sealed it all now. And then my sister goes, oh, she would look really good with wings. Yeah, she would. And I'm thinking, right, shall I do it? Shall I? I want to. But anyway, I thought I'll get on and show you, or else I'm not going to show you anything if I carry on. So that's her. This is AO, AIO. Oh gosh, what my dear. It's like Aozi. Oh, so sorry, Aozi. That was her poppy seeds. Okay, and that was Tim Holtz. And it was really funny because I've done this stamp first. I found this little rabbit stamp, so I've done that, which was a freebie on the magazine, but I've painted over it, so it actually looks like I've drawn it. And the same as the owls, that's just a stamp, but I've painted over it and make it look like it's, done by me. But it's not, so I'm not gonna have credit for that. I'd be 3 days trying to get the proportions right. So, and as it happened, the size of the stamp was absolutely perfect. Yeah, so I stamped that, and then I thought, oh, Aozi's rabbit, I could have stamped that, but it was actually too big to go here. Yeah, and then I thought, oh, the poppy seed. So, and that's the Tim Holtz flower coming out of the end there. And that was all the stamping I'd done, and that. The rest I drew by hand. It's these little date things like rabbits and things like that I'm not very good at. So, yeah, and I painted it, and I've sealed it. So I think you saw just the outline of her. So I think, yeah, she's okay. Yeah, not too bad, really. Yeah, I'm quite happy with her. The eyes aren't quite right, but it was time to leave alone, so I just left it. And I sealed it with, oh, what did I seal it on this? The acrylic wax. That one from Art Van Gogh. Okay. And this was sailcloth, and the inside of it was wallpaper. Okay. And like I say, I've used the new autumn kit. I mean, it's a lot bigger than this, but I've just cut them down, and I thought, oh no, it goes so well. So these two I shall, stick together back to back. And then I've used mixed media paper. Some of this is out of my daughter's mixed media pad that she's just got blobs on and never done anything with it. So I took it. So how many? I usually have 3 or 4. Yeah, 3 main page, because they're quite thick. And then that was just an offcut or something. Let's shove that in there. Again, let's say it could be marks on some of these paper. And then I'll just glue them back to back. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but it'll be something in the end. So that was that signature. 4 signatures in here. And then that one. Again. Okay, let's try. Yeah, and that's the last one. And it all just blends in so well. Oh, so I only got 2 there. No, that's right. 1, 2, 3, and then a little one. Okay, so that was that one. And that goes in there, and then that's that. Yeah, so I'm pleased with that, and it feels wonderful. Really does feel nice. Yeah. There we go. Don't like covering her face over, really, but it looks like she's gagged. I don't like it. But anyway, that was that one. And yeah, I finished this. I thought, no, I've got to finish these projects. I've got another couple to do. And I thought, no, I'm going to finish them all. And I just shoved a tag in back there. Put a tag in the back. Okay, and left that plain. So I love that. It's looking really nice. Some of this you would have seen because you've seen I've done a lot of it, but I've just sort of finished it off really. So just tag. And like I say, I think that you've seen all this. I shall post the link on the video below anyway. That was that little flip there for journaling and things. Oh, must have bent that. How that happened. There we go. And then glassine bag. Tag in there. Oh. Looks like I've sewn that in. Okay, that might be a freebie actually. Oh dear, excuse me. Right, I'm going to put that in a minute. I think, oh no, it's going in. That's all right. Little pocket, I just put some tags in there. And this, I think I've already shown this, but and then that flips up. I just left that as it is there, and then this is that nice bit of paper that I thought, I don't know, it's worth saving anyway because it's lovely. Okay, and that's all I had left. And then this is a journal. It's a Tim Holtz die cut there. There's a little paper clip, paper clip with some bits on, which I thought went, God, that was such a good tone match. I mean, this was just hanging around, so. And then just put some little tickets and everything in there. Yeah, just done a little bit of, that's just a butterfly. Yeah, very simple there. And the journal is totally plain. Okay. Then put a tag here. There's another little memo pad there, just with a couple that I have left over. This tag. So this is just a piece of this paper that I've used here. It was just left over, so I just tucked it over that for now. And there, just a bit left. Let's put that there. It's just a little. And that was left over from the journal I just made. One of the little snippets I made, and that one was as well. So I've used them in there. Okay, and then I put some lace on the ends there. Okay, so that it just stuck out. I'm not sure whether you can see it. Hold on. There we go. So that then just sticks out a bit from there. Okay, and then there, and then all I've done there is just made some tags. They're both the same, or both similar anyway. It's there. Then Don't know why it's supposed to be there. There, just done some stenciling on there as a tag. Nothing in the envelope. There, and then another one, that bit left over, made this into a little journaling spot there. Okay. So, tuck that in. There we go, and that is it. So that's finished, and that's the back. Okay, and then it shuts up, and then we wind it round, and then I shove that in the back there because I thought that all goes nicely. Okay, so that is it. Right, and now I'm gonna get on with that other one of these. So I'll have two then. Right, hello. I've these were the bits that were left over from the art journal, so it's bits I cut off, you know. So I'm going to use all those. I've just made the little pocket that goes in there because it's 4 inches, so I do it 5 inches and then score ½ inch in on the 3 sides there, and then that gives us a pocket. It's quite a tall pocket because I quite like that on the front. God, I'm really bunged up now. I'm really sorry, everybody. I think I'm going to most probably use that on the front, even though I quite like this. I actually love that, but yeah, I think I am. So I'm going to rip this because I don't want no straight edges on that. Oh, I've also cut out all the ephemera. Okay, that's quite a lot of it. And I'm going to use some of that. Oh, that's from something else. Don't know what that's doing in there. Okay, so let's get a bit of paper and see where we need to cut. So I'll go down this edge first. I didn't want to take too much off. Okay, do the top bit. Okay, right. I quite like that there, you see, so. And I fold that about where I want it. Put that in. Okay. It doesn't matter about so much about the bottom because we've got the pocket. So fold that up. There you go. Oh, another fly. I've just turned the light out. And that's going to be inked up and put on there. And then that is going to be the pocket, like that. Okay, and I think that all blends in beautifully. Okay. So, not too dark, I don't think, for what I've done. So, tea, I think, for me. Oh, it's so nice back creating. I haven't done anything all week, hardly. I'm going to leave that straight because I might put some lace on that today for a change. And the sides. I've got to worry too much because it's been coffee stained. Okay, make sure those flaps are over those. Okay. Let's have a look. Need a bit of paper, background paper first. Let's have a look what blends with that. That's quite nice actually. Yeah, I might use some of that. Right, what I need to look at, to see if I've got any spare first. Look at this. In that colour. I don't think I use... I think it lends itself, doesn't it? Actually, looking at that journaling card, I will check a few of the others. That's quite nice. Yeah, I know I like that one. And you've got to remember it is the front, so then yeah, nope, I'm going to go with that. I might even stitch around this because this might be a giveaway. And then we have lace a bit at the top and maybe something on that side of the pocket. Some lace maybe. Need something, don't we? Some hessian. Because a little bit short on the, on the width. So I'll find something to do there. Let's have a look. I'm just going to put some of this around and then that'll make up for it, I think. Yep, that's fine. Just put a few dots of glue around. Sorry, my arm, my arm might be in the way there, so hope I'm not sniffling too much. That's good. Right, I'm going to stitch around that one. Okay. There we go, that's all done. And I found a bit of this, bit of neck curtain, which I quite like, that open weave, so that'll come sort of over it like that. I've got some in my, not rusted. My sister done this for me. I over-stamped it, I think, and she rusted it. So that's it, not stamped. And that's it, all stamped. Okay. And I used the actual fabric paint for that. Stamping on that is lovely to work with. Right, and I thought some tickets in the corner there, so I think I'll just stitch that on, sort of like that. What I'll do though, I'm going to put a bit of glue on and then just give it a bit of a running stitch on this one. So I don't need that for a minute. Actually, I'll leave it on there to see where I need this bit, so I'll make sure that's the, so that I'll go about there. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is go and stitch along there, and then I'll be back. Okay, that's all done, so if I stick all that on now. No, I'm not doing a pocket, so it'll be glue everywhere. And actually do that as well. Okay, and I'm just going to trim this off here a little bit. Okay, got a nice pocket there. Just make sure it's not stuck down. No. I can put a tag in there for now. I haven't finished it yet, but I'll most probably have a bigger one there. So I'll make a big one out of. Even those fit in, I think. Yeah, they do. Okay. Yeah. I want plain. I want a plain tag, and then I want one of these on it, so that, or one of the smaller ones. I'm just wondering. That could look quite nice for a change. We shall see. That could change. Subject to change. Oh, and I've got this little bit that we cut off at the bottom. That's quite nice. That could be something. So I'll keep that. Right, so I'll leave that there for now. Let it do its thing. A little journaling card, you know, just loads of pages, not loads, but a few pages together. What have I got? 4 there. Okay. With some odds and ends, and then just put a bit of a ruffle on the top. Okay, so that's going to sit on there. Okay, when it's shut, but I've got to do the inside, haven't we? This is the inside. So the pocket. Let's sort. Oh yeah, sorry, that's what I've done for the pocket. Just a tag, a journaling card, so that can sit in there. So you just measure it out and then make sure it fits. There you go. Okay, that's fine because that's not too, you know, it's quite floppy. So that when that folds over, okay, that'll be all right. All right, and then you can still use that to do that as well. All right. So that's that. Then this is the hard bit to show you because of how tall it is. need something, you know, for a belly band there. So I thought that might look quite nice. Just a bit of card and then one of those stuck on, and then we've got a bit of a belly band going on. Maybe able to slip something in, like a tag or something. So just ink around that. Yeah, I've had a stinking cold, everybody, so that's why I wasn't around a lot last week, because I just, you know, it affects all my sinuses, and I get really bad headaches and things like that with it, so I couldn't do very much, really. But, like I said in previous little bit of the video, I'm trying to get a few things finishing off, and I think I'm going to have this one that I'm doing now as a giveaway, because you've all been so lovely and commenting so much on my videos and things. So I shall do a little spontaneous giveaway, I think, which I'll do another little video on that, so I can do a comment picker, and I might do that, and then some napkins. I think I most probably put a couple of sets of napkins together, which might be nice for you, and it will be open to anybody, you know, all over the world, but you will have to be 18, of course, and I would prefer, yes, a subscriber, blah blah blah, but if you are in the crafting community, because I've noticed when anybody sees a giveaway, some people just comment, and I feel that, you know, I don't really want my this sort of thing going to somebody that's not interested in it. That's all. That's my only worry, because, you know, it'll just be thrown away, won't it? And I know some of you would be gladly would love it, you know, would gladly want it. So yeah, I think that'll do. So we don't have too much bulk here, because I've still got to put something here. I'm just going to leave that a minute and then get on with this one here. Okay, and I've made a little one out of vellum glassine bags. I think I've run out. I have got to order some. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm trying to do it similar to the other one, so yeah. And that was out tracing paper, that one. That's fine. There, and then we've got to put something here. Okay, I'm going to stitch around that a minute. Okay, I've stitched all around that. So we'll stick that in. I think I might have a little pocket behind it as well. No, I won't actually, but I'm only still going to stick it down here, because you can see the glue sometimes. Okay, let's have a look. I've got a little decoration here out of the circle. There, just done a little raggedy. I thought that looked quite nice there. Yep. That's I cut those with 1 3/4 inch punch, which is I like the UK Success ones. Okay, it's 1 3/4. Yeah, and they fit those circles lovely. So put it there and just dab a little bit on that bit. Not much though. Gently press down that. There's not too much glue anywhere. Oh, did I miss a bit there? Yep, there we go. Oh, for a minute then I thought, that's not going to go over there, is it? That's there. Yeah, my head's still a bit dually. Okay, and a tag to go in there. Then I do my tag first that fits in here. Okay, because then it tells me what space I've got left there. Okay, make sure that doesn't. Okay, and so if I put something up here now, I'm going to just put something about there. All right, but I'm going to leave that because I'm going to go on to the next page. We'll go back. I'm just going to leave that dry. And we've got here, oh, which is an envelope, isn't it? Cut down envelope. Yeah. Oh, and I've also got that. I thought I'd put that in the middle under here. Okay, so that was just one of the pages, folded up, inked up, and then stamped with the corrugated cardboard that's been around quite a while. Yeah, and I varnished mine so it lasts longer. Right, so I'll use that. Okay, all inked up, and then that's going to sit in there. And I'm going to stick the whole thing down. I don't need to have anything to close it. Oh, it might go the other way, actually. I might decorate this a bit anyway. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to put some lace on it and a bit of washi tape just to give this a bit more stability, and stick the whole thing down. Yeah, I know we didn't really need to maybe mat that, but anyway, we did, didn't we? So, never mind. We live and learn. Right, so I'm going to fold it that way. Yep. Oh, a minute. And I'll put the lace on first and then the washi tape. Nothing too bulky because it's underneath 2 layers, so. This is Tim Holtz one. They might be mixed up, so I'm not saying this is the right one, because I tend to sort of just use them and then they all get mixed up. I hope you all are well. I don't know where, well, I do know where this cold came from. My husband visited his old office last week for a chat, as they do, you know, and because he's retired now. And 2 days later, he got a stinking cold. And me, 2 days after that. So, thank you very much, hubby. Love you too. Okay. I know, it seems like a waste of paper, doesn't it? But I've got plenty of it. I print them out 2 or 3 times just to make sure everything's all right. Sometimes you still miss things, though. You know, it takes somebody else to actually see it that hasn't designed it to think, oh, there's something not right there. But very rarely that happens. Now and again. My worst is typo errors. Oh, this must be awful to do that. That's why I don't like doing much with text. So I thought, no, me, I'd get typo error and I wouldn't see it. Okay, I've got to put something in there, which that could be another tag. So I'll just pop that one in for now. Right, you see? Okay. There's there. And we have that there. It goes there. And tag on there. And that's that bit done, really. It's quite simple, isn't it? Right, envelope time. Got to find my envelope. I thought I had one. I just got to find. Oh, yeah, I did. Right, so all I've done here is that was the DL envelope. Okay, folded it up, and that will be in my pocket. You know, yeah, I'm going to stitch through this because I've actually cut it down. So I'm going to open up, well, I've already cut the top, and then I'll stitch down all the way along there and stitch my pocket in. Okay, but I think I'm going to do a tiny bit of stamping first on that one. Right, I need a little bit of paper, which I'll just rip a bit of that, I think. I'll just wipe off anyway, but I'll just put that in there, just in case. I think I'll use this one today, the Spellbinders one. Okay. If there's any on there now, just wipe off with a wet wipe. So I might use that to mat that. While I'm here. Waste not, want not, eh? Okay, right, I'm just going to go and stitch around that then.